lovers, I am thrilled to be engaging with you on my channel, She Measure Creative. But before we get started, if you enjoy in-depth reviews, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on the next bookish adventure. I love reading and writing, so leave me a comment and I will respond. Okay, so I'm ready to jump right in. I do have my note cards here with me, so just to make sure I cover everything. So let's just get started. I'm reviewing The Pastor's Husband by award-winning author Tiffany L Warren, and this book is 322 pages long. For me, that is a 5-day read, okay? Now, I'm not familiar with this author outside of this book. From what I understand on the information that I looked up about Tiffany L Warren is that she has other books. Some of her award-winning stories are The Sound of Christmas and The Favorite Son. So I am definitely interested in reading more of her stories. Let me just give you some background on how I came into this book. Okay, so I picked up this book at Uncle Dave Making Days. It was on the shelf of free books to read. So this is the type of book that I like to read, you know. Stories by Black authors, love them. Okay, especially fiction stories, love them. But I read pretty much anything. But these stories, you know, I grew up reading stories like this. So I grabbed the book, and I wasn't really interested in reading the book because of my schedule at that time. So I asked my aunt to read the book. Aunt Dean, shout out to you. Thank you for reading the book for me. So she was the first one that I handed the book off to have her read it. And she enjoys reading as well. So then she let me know what she felt about the book. And she felt like it was a page turner. And so, you know what? I said, fine, I'll read the book. And I thought the same exact thing that she did. So I'm so happy that I picked up this book. All right. So some adjectives to describe this book would be a little crazy, a little unreal, page turner definitely, and I put SMH, shaking my head, church folks. Okay, and I will tell you a little bit why, so let's get into the meats and potatoes of this story, okay? So this is a modern day tale about a mega church couple. Both of these people in this couple are pastors, husband and wife pastors, right? Who let fame and fortune get into the middle of their marriage, okay? So the fame came from a little lie, right? That they never thought would be as big of a lie as they thought that the lie would become, but it became a very big lie, okay? I will tell you that lie turned into a lifestyle, okay? You know, has anybody ever heard of a person telling a lie and then they gotta like live that lie? Well, yeah, they actually had to live that lie. So this lie was seemingly innocent, but an innocent person who believed the lie actually had ended up being hurt because of the lie. That's what I'll say. They end up being a casualty because of the lie that was told. Now, I'm not going to give you the whole background and tell you the whole story of this book because I want you, if you're interested, to read the book and let me know what you felt about the book. And I don't want to spoil it for you readers, okay? So what I'll tell you about what I like about this book. Okay, I like that I was not able to tell the antagonist from the protagonist. And I'm not going to explain to you what antagonist and protagonist mean because, you know, you can look it up, you can Google it. It was shifting from person to person. Like I felt like, you know, this person was good, and then I felt like this person was good, and then I felt like this person is bad, and then I felt like this person is bad. And I'm like, at the end of the story, I still don't know who's the good person or the bad person, to be honest, like for real. I like that the characters was so well developed. Like everything about the characters' personality in these stories, each of them was so well developed, like right there, modern day. I could watch this on a movie. That's how well developed it was. As well as the well developed descriptions that were in the book. It was just like I could envision everything that she was saying in the story. So that's really good. Some of my dislikes, it was only one, which is surprising, is the ending of the story. I was just anticipating something else to happen. Like, I don't know if I didn't want it to end that way or if I wanted the story to keep going, which I know the stories can't keep going. You have to end it. But I just would have rather it been something that was less expected. So yeah, because the ending was very expected for me. Okay. So my final thoughts are that I'm glad I picked up the book. I intend to read another Tiffany L Warren story, perhaps The Favorite Son, which that story was at the end of this story in the book. So the prologue of that story is at the end of this story at the book. So I got to read like the first chapter of The Favorite Son. And it sounds like it's going to be a really good read. Also, these books are now movies. So I never seen a Tiffany L Warren movie, but I will definitely be researching it to find out if I can see a movie. Anyhow, if you are a Tiffany L Warren fan and you would like to recommend a read for me, please do recommend that read. Comment, like, let me know. Reads like this really inspired me to publish my own work of art as far as literature. So yes, thank you so much for listening and reading, and you all have a good day.